Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are we doing this lovely morning? First of all, I want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be here this morning and for allowing you to join me this morning. Pisces, if y'all hear these dogs barking, it's because I have my 4-legged dogs, 2 grandkids, my son's 2 dogs at my house. So I got 4 dogs. Please pray for me. And Lulu just came on a period. This is like a nightmare, okay? Oh, my God. Why would I do that to myself again? Whew, Jesus. This is too much, too much. I done took 4 ass. They didn't get no sleep, and I didn't either. As you can see over there, you see both of them, Lulu and JoJo. But this is like a nightmare. Pray for me this Sunday to get here like today, okay? First of all, like I said, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the new and the old subscribers. Now I want to jump into the reading because I'll tell y'all later on about what I got, you know, as far as going on to my website if y'all new to me. And I want to say thank you so much, honest to God, for all the love that you show me. And the respect, I mean the respect. Thank you. I mean, you know, I go on my comments, and I guess my comments, people know I ain't got time for no bullshit. All right, so I'm putting on my evil eye, and again, Nikki, I want to say thank you for this deck of cards, and I can't thank you enough. I also want to say a shout out to, everyone. To all those who get private readings, know that my private readings are $80, but they're worth $80. You're not going to get no face-to-face reading for no $80, and I'm not stamping no time limit on your $80, okay? And all my products, if you go onto my website, you will be able to order, and your order be going out, okay? So, my orders will be going out tomorrow, okay? The ones that order. I think I got one person that I owe an order to, all right? Everything else went out, all right? I know I'm supposed to send you tracking numbers, but everything went out, all right? So let's jump into the reading. Now, y'all already know that I'm loving these cards. That it is Sweet Justice's card by Nikki. So if anybody interested in ordering these Sweet Justice cards, honey, I'm trying to tell you, they are beautiful. And if I have anybody that watches me that do readings, baby, y'all know y'all need to get this Sweet Justice card to add on to your collection, because they are so nice. And it's not even, and I'm not saying it because a lot of people send me cards. First of all, not that they made themselves, all right, but these cards here, when I tell you, they are perfect for any collection, for people that do tarots and want to collect some cards, especially the Justice card, all right? It ain't nothing wrong with adding these to your collection. All right, Pisces, Archangel and Journal Art, please allow me to do this reading and help me out here. I love y'all, Pisces, so much. All right, sweet Justice, and I mean Sweet Justice, please show me what I need to see. Sweet Justice, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Closed case. Closed case. Done and over with. Finito. Okay? Closed case. What else needs to be said? Okay? A lot of y'all feel like it ain't nothing else to be said. All right? It ain't nothing else to be said. And some of y'all are really being dumb or either finishing a case, or not long ago closing a civil case, a divorce case, a child support case, legal matters, whatever that may be, or feel like I'm done with this. Ain't nothing else to be said. All right? Or this part of my life is over with. Okay? All right? Moving on. All right? Or justice is coming, and everything's gonna balance off for you. Okay, now, okay, so here we have, again, decision to be made. Closed case and a decision to be made. It's like you have all kinds of shit going on through your head about something that you need to be made, that needs to be made, and that you're serious about it. It's like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to put up with it. Then you get the 8 of Swords, solitution, self-imprisonment, restriction, right? Imprisonment. So there's a closed case here, and you know it's done with. Either way you look at it, it's done. But it's a decision that you need to make, and right? So you are all in your head over this decision, all right? It's like the hardest thing that you're going through, making a decision here. Now, Pisces, who is holding you against your will? Nobody. All right? Sometimes we got to make the best decision for ourselves. And let me tell you something. The best decision doesn't just involve us. Sometimes if you have a situation where it's between what's the best thing for me? What's the best thing for my kids? And I'm not talking about grown kids. I'm talking about little kids, babies, all right? You can't make moves alone when you have little kids, all right? You got to look for the best interests of a child. And I can tell you, because I've been through it. I stayed with a man in a fucked up relationship because of my son, all right? Because I didn't want my son to be around all these different people. All right, and definitely, was it bad? Yes, it was, but I sticked it out, right? Sometimes we can go through abusive relationship, or we in a court matter where we're gonna have to do what we gotta do for whatever reason it is, all right? Or we're gonna make a decision on what's best for us, like, I gotta get out of this situation, right? It's not for me. And sometimes you can love somebody that is the worst situation that you ever been in. And it can be very abusive, okay? Or you can literally say, you know, this has been the hardest case for me to fight, because sometimes you can't help who you're gonna hurt along the way. But when you go to court, it's either I win or they win. But justice will be served. And if you feel like you got to close something off, a chapter with somebody, because it's not for you, then you got to do it. Don't stay in your head about it. Do it. It says, listen to this. It says jail, divorce, or separation. Guilty. Jail, divorce, or separation. Right? Guilty. But so what are you all in your head over? A separation, a divorce, or literally going to jail? Okay, is somebody looking to go to jail here? Do you got a matter that you're worrying about? Or do you feel like this matter is about a divorce? Or do you feel like, you know, of course, when you go through a divorce or whatever, or you going through a separation, that you know, you got to leave it because it ain't good for you. But you don't want to. All right? It can be very abusive. Mentally. See, abusive don't mean just physically. It can be mentally. All right? It's like you locked up in a prison within yourself, or you're surrounded. And it's not good for you. All right? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what is the decision to be made? If you are, like, feeling like you want to go back to something that ain't good for you. Like, who's the crazy bird here? All right? When are you going to see it that it's not for you? And no matter how much you want it or love it, you know, it's not for you. I mean, some people just stay in a relationship where things is fucked up because they can't see themselves living without a person. All right? Or even if you are not living with a person, you're going through a separation or divorce, and still got feelings. All right? All right, you can't help it, like I said, but is it worth it? Because if you allow somebody to come back and you ain't with them or wasn't with them, you ain't none, just allowing trouble in your life. And it ain't going to disappear, all right? It will not disappear. If they did it once, they'll do it again. If they did it twice, they would do it 1,000 times again, all right? 1,000 times again. And who is the victim? You. And who would they point their finger at like they did something wrong to them? You. Okay? Because these people, when they're wrong, they're wrong. But they don't want to see it. They want to finger point and say, it's you. All right? Self-imprisonment is worse than being in prison or in jail. All right? That's a bad feeling. Because it's like you don't know what to damn do about it. But you need to know what to do about it. All right? Let's get going. All right? So here we go. Spirit Archangel, tell me what else that we need to know. Don't stay in a situation, and I don't care how much you care for a person, how good it was, because you know, once you get to a point of, I can't even accept you in my life, what are you going to be? What are you going to look a person as? Or sometimes we got to look at these people that hurt us the most because we're in a relationship or we're going through a divorce and they got kids involved. And that's the worst thing. It is so many. I know I come from a broken house. You understand? My son come from a broken house, right? And I pray my grandson don't have to go through that. But this is a pattern that it hurts our kids, all right? And it don't get no better because they will repeat what we've been through, all right? So you got to make decision just for you. If you don't have no kids involved or these kids are grown, you should have been divorced these damn kids. And they going to jail and you fight for them, girl, or you got somebody that you going through and trying to help, baby, you are in prison yourself along with your kids because you should know better, okay? And they should know better. And you can't keep helping because the more you help, the more locked up you are, all right? So whatever situation you in that you feel like you are locked up and you can't get out of the situation, yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's called walking away and saying, I'm done. Okay? Not feeling sorry for it. Do you understand? All right. All right. Tell me more. You got the Temperance. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But this is an angel that's guiding you. You may be needing to work with your chakras. You may not feel like you are in a line with yourself, with your spirituality, with your belief, okay? You may be making a decision that you got 1 foot out and 1 foot in. You don't know where to go. You've been through it, right? You come a long way, right? But you're still making decisions. You still feel like you're not balanced, okay? You still feel like you are just doing one thing. And but in order for you to spread out, you got to bring balance into your life. You can't just be doing one thing every day, all day, and being stuck in one place every day, all day. How can you grow like that? How can you grow if you don't have balance in your life, if you don't eat right, if you don't get enough rest you need, if you don't go to the doctors, okay, and you don't know what's wrong with you, and you stressed out because you got all these problems, okay? You always seem to put things on on the back burner for everybody else. Like you feel like when is this going to end? But you have an angel, you have somebody watching over you, whether it's your mother, whether it's your father, whether it's these spiritual, not regular angels, but archangels, all right? But you need to bring balance. And guess what? It shows a rainbow. So there is a lot of good things that are coming to you, but you need to really balance yourself, okay? Because something about the situation is not balanced. And the thing about it is, you got closed case. That means that, all right, sooner or later, you will have to do this. You will have to get out of your comfort zone. You will have to move on. All right? You have to you're gonna have to say, today is the day where I'm not playing. Today is the day where I'm gonna get it right. And let me tell you something, Pisces. A lot of us don't leave our house. A lot of us stay home. A lot of us work from home. A lot of us don't even hardly be outside. Especially when you have little kids, all right? It's like you don't get a relief. And especially if you have a lot, oh God, you understand? But when it comes to the temperance, which is, or maybe you got somebody that you see that's Sagittarius, all right? They maybe drink a lot, all right? Maybe this person likes to drink and they don't, when you around somebody that drink a lot, that ain't good, all right? But it's like you need to bring moderation into your life, or you feel like you're in solitude, all right? But you need to also bring balance. Find your inner calmness. Find the inner calmness. And it says cloak skates. Find the inner calmness in you. Don't allow yourself to be dragged into conflicts or problems. Don't allow yourself to be dragged into conflicts or problems. Just please don't do that, all right? You may be in a situation where you have lost touch with your spiritual guidance. Keep a balance and clear your mind. So let me tell you, sometimes you got to look out for yourself. All right? Don't drag yourself into a situation where you already feeling some type of way, but then you with somebody that makes you feel, or you in a situation that makes you feel worse than that. When in reality, you don't have to deal with this shit. And you got somebody all in their head, don't know which way they want to go. All right? But want to drag you into their problems. All right? A bunch of drama shit. All right? So, but whatever it is, Pisces, is hope. All right? It's this, you got the Page of Cups. It's this feeling that you look at it like you got love. You got, you're going through these emotions. You got, look at this, you got, it's like somebody got a cup, right? And they got this little cup and this fish that's ready to swim and free themselves, okay? From being in this cup, from being in a problem that they ain't got no business being in. Like, free myself, let me get out here and see what I want for myself. All right? I don't need to be all closed up and somebody looking at me like, but I love you and I want you and we can start something new and things will get better. Okay? Well, that new water, that new cup that you're trying to get out of, that you're trying to find balance in your life, it's a new cup out there that waits for you when you jump out of this little ass cup where somebody keep talking about what they want and trying to, but we can start. No, honey, close the fucking case. All right? It's hope somewhere else. All right? It's like the emotions, it's like a tsunami. All right? Full of emotions. All right? And somebody likes to play mind games. All right? don't know what they want to keep you there, don't know what they want to keep you in their chaos, don't know what they want. Okay, what is going on here? Like, you know, why are you in my face? Why are you in my space? Why don't you get going? All right? Because you got so much to be offering yourself, but you got to get out of this feeling, this emotions that you have. All right? You don't you want to be happy? All right? Don't you want to definitely, number one is don't jump from one relation to the next. All right? Because that ain't going to solve the problem. That's just going to add to the problem. Do you understand? If you are with somebody that don't know what they want with you and stopping your blessings, then you need to say, honey, you need to find wherever you go and go stay where you have been at and let me be free. Okay? Because it ain't no let me be free. It's see you. See you. See you. And guess what? I got a whole new door opening up for me. And I don't need to be in your little ass cup looking at me, thinking about me. And oh, we can start. And I want a new thing, not an old thing. I want a new thing, not an old thing. I want a new thing, not an old thing. I need new shit, not old shit. Not something that stink and smelly and stop it. And been all over town and then want to come back to me. When I got all a new opportunity awaits for me. All right? You don't need nobody to look at you. I'm looking at your pictures. I'm reminiscing. And I'm going to call you when I'm getting fucked up over here by somebody. No. I got a whole new door that awaits me. And I'm going to jump into this ocean. All right? And I'm going to test the waters. And study being with drama and chaos. All right? Or somebody, if you don't stop it, I'm going to whip your ass. Stop it. All right, that is not my dogs. That's my son's dogs. All right, but it's a lot going on here. All right, somebody's going through craziness. Somebody don't know if they're coming or going. And you may feel like you locked up in your own damn house, like I'm in jail. And free yourself so that you can be happy. If I start doing this reading, I'm going to beat you good. Cut it out. Girl. All right? Somebody here want to test the waters. Okay, no, you need to get a real alignment. Now, I don't know if somebody want to play, because it's a closed case. Like Pisces. Like, for real, it's a done deal. Okay? Done. It's already done. You got so much more coming for you. Why would you want to get yourself in chaos, in other people's drama? You know, when you got a new door opening up, okay? You don't need to be, I don't know if you're seeing a Sagittarius, I don't know what you're seeing, but or Libra, but whatever it is, something here ain't right, all right? Something here's got to do, maybe it got kids involved, all right? Or maybe, you know, somebody else found a new love, but it's like, why do you go flip-flop? Why? I don't know if it's you or the person. Why are they flip-flopping? Why do you feel like you want to test the water and then come back? To me, when you all wash the fuck up, all right, when you don't have fun all over the neighborhood, okay? No, don't bring your cooties to me, or your drama, or your chaos, or you got somebody that's so beyond obsessed, and this ain't called love, this called obsessed with you. And they see, oh, like I want to be with Pisces, and all I do is look at Pisces all day, and but I want Pisces to honey, are you crazy? I don't need no cuckoo bird, okay? I don't need no stalkers. I don't need, honey, I live a good life. I don't have chaos. I don't have nobody in my life. I don't see nobody because I'm in love with me. And as far as I remember, it's me, myself, for I. the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. And as long as I know I love me, that means that I am in alignment with God. Okay? Not in alignment with a human being that is going to tear me apart. Okay? And got me all like, you know, going every which way. Or you could be the kind of person that you don't do nothing but sit at home and work. And some of y'all got these, you know, babies that's why y'all can't do shit. All right? Y'all got yourself in situations where now I have a baby and now I'm going to court or been to court and all this. But and then you want to act like the father. Oh, but they ain't making all these crazy ass decisions. What? Let me tell you something. It takes two to make a child. Two, not one. You're not the damn boss. Okay? Just because you got a baby, you carried it. You're not the boss. That's why people take people to court and go through child support because people act like they can't see their kids. Like you're not the damn boss. All right? Now, whatever case you're going through, I make it fit where you can fit it in your life. All right? But whatever it is, you need to get your life right. All right? And either way, so the next person you lay with, don't be thinking you're going to have kids by all these different people. Or, oh, I don't even know these people. I don't even know them. And I had a baby mom. I just met them and now I'm pregnant. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? That means you ain't got no love for your damn self. You missing out on love. And you can't love nobody if you can't love yourself. Okay? You go through destructions when you don't love yourself. Okay? And you know what? It's not you that do the suffering. It's these young ass kids. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but whether you got kids, whether you going through a case, whether you don't have kids, or you involved with somebody that got kids and got you in all this drama, or, you know, somebody wants to be with you, and all they do is think about you, and they are obsessed with you, and honey, it's a closed case. I don't even know why they even think that they can have you, or you coming into a whole new thing, right? A whole new thing. But in order for you to get what you want, you got to balance yourself. All right? Or you looking at it like, but I got one foot in and one foot out, and I'm just hoping for this to fix itself. Well, go ahead and try to make it fix itself. Because until you fix yourself, a situation can be fixed. All right? When you think that you can go from A to B and from A to Z, but you ain't fixed yourself, that's exactly what you're going through. You're going to go through the same thing over and over and over with different people. Okay? You need to get it right. All right? Because somebody here is all up in their head. And if you ain't happy, whether you with the wrong person or you may be with somebody that loves you and you don't love them. Okay? Because you want to be where it's drama. Which make it make sense. Make it make sense. All right? And I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. And I'm going to be honest. Pisces can be a hurricane. All right? And it's two sides to a Pisces. All right? Please think with your mind. Think with a clear mind. All right? And that's what you need to think of. I cannot be in no situations where my mind is always in chaos. All right? I cannot be in no situation where I feel like I'm locked up within myself. Honey, I've been locked up in a real life. I don't need to be locked up in myself. I don't need to be living with somebody that we're roommates and we ain't got shit going on. But you coming with 50 million problems. Whether you drink it, whether you doing drugs, whatever. It ain't for fucking me. Okay? I don't need nobody with chaos. All right? And I don't need to make chaos for myself. All right? Some of y'all got to really make a decision because it's like y'all living with eggshells when you shouldn't be living with eggshells. All right? you in war within yourself. And that's the worst war you can be in. Okay? Within yourself. Okay? It's a difference when you fighting in humans, but when you fighting in a spirit within yourself, that is hell. You need to do some real cleansing to yourself. All right? You need to make sense of your life and what you bring into your life. All right? Tell me more about this decision. Tell me more about this decision. Okay? So, you're going to be moving to calmer waters. All right? Or somebody is leaving. All right? To move on. All right? So now you said, you know what? This case is closed. And I got a better offer and I need to go. Or I just need to find myself and move on by my. Because this don't show another person. It shows you moving on to a better place. All right? Maybe you are moving out of apartment or leaving somebody behind or taking somebody to court. Whatever it is, you are pursuing what you want to do and you're going to move on. Okay? Let me tell you something. If I'm in a situation where I'm not happy, I'm going to leave you. This is my home. But if I was in a situation where I'm not happy, baby, you just get the fuck out and stay out. This ain't you can't just come in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. All right? Okay? But if I live with somebody that I didn't have a home and we live in an apartment, you can have it all, keep every damn thing. I'm getting the fuck out. All right? I'm getting out. Getting away from you because there's better things out there for me. All right? And it's going to be somebody that's going to respect me, be loyal to me, and love me. And that's the order. That's the order. All right? Respect me, be loyal to me, and love me. I don't want it to be love me. Okay? Because love will fuck you good. Okay? Get it right. All right? Somebody is leaving all of this behind. And it's going to take an offer because you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So you're trying to balance this. You're trying to balance it. But you got this thing going on with this new thing. All right? And then you're saying, I got to make this decision to move on. To be in a better place. All right? Or to literally take a trip. All right? Move to another job. Move to another apartment. Move to another house. All right? Or be just moving on to a better place where I am good. I feel good. All right? Tell me more about this in your head and guilty. Jail, divorce, or separation. Solitude, self-imprisonment, restriction. All right? This is a bad feeling. Do I know it's a bad feeling? Because now you got the 5 of Cups. This is like, am I missing out on opportunity because I'm bored and frustrated? Am I missing out on this opportunity? I know I got to move on. I know I got to bring balance into my life. I think this is what I want. But it's like you are just sitting here thinking about everything that's going wrong in your life. Everything that you've been through in your life. All right? Everything that you ever been through that wasn't right. Right? And then you worry about that and that's all you focus on. But what you forget is that you have a brand new offer coming to you and that you can move on and not stay in chaos, right? To be in a better place. But if you stay in your head and you keeping all this inside, right? And you keep thinking about all the bad things you've been through that's going to stop you from moving on, from getting a better life, being in a better place, being happier, right? If you keep on saying, this is what I went through, this is what I went through, then when do you give yourself a chance to move on, to be loved in the right way? All right? And some people need to really, really, really take a lot of time for themselves before they keep moving on and moving on and moving on, right? Because, oh, this person had treated me right, so let me go back and let me, keep saying to myself, this ain't right for me. This ain't right for me. And then if you keep saying, this ain't right for me, this ain't right for me, your life is nothing but chaos. Because the only person that's stopping you from moving on is yourself. Okay? The only imprisonment that you are kept in your head is you. All right? And I'm going to say it again. Separation is hard. Divorce is hard. But the worst thing is being imprisonment within yourself. That's like, girl, it's like nobody had to sentence you. You sentence yourself to suffer, to be unhappy. All right? Because you're all up in your feelings and in your head about how bad it is, how bad it was. No, I'm not saying how bad it is, how bad it was. I'm saying how beautiful, and today is the best day of my life. And God has something way better for me. Okay? For me. All right? You can't keep going backwards and backwards. Because time don't go backwards and backwards. You can't drive backwards. You can't turn the wheel backwards. You got to move forward. Forward. The world is spinning. And I looked up yesterday, and that moon is the crescent moon. And I think yesterday that moon was in Virgo. All right? So you may be playing a big, you may be going through, where you may be dealing with a Virgo, or you may be going through that crescent moon, okay? But it will be soon revealed to you of what you are literally going through, okay? All right? Now, like I said, Pisces, you may think that sun doesn't rise, but that sun rises every day. All right? And Pisces, we stay in situations that life ain't as good when it comes to us making our money, but when it comes to love, it's like we sentenced to suffer for life, and it's in your head, honey. You are sentenced to live a beautiful life and a healthy life, and what is going to be right for you. All right? And you need to work on yourself. You can't jump on from this one to that one, that one. Take time for yourself. And I mean time. I'm talking about 1 year, 2 years, to focus only on solitude with yourself. Then this way, you know how you can move on because you worked on yourself. All right? It's like it's time for elimination. All right? It's like, I feel like if you put as much as work as you put on relationships, you will be a billionaire. You will be happy as fuck. You will hit the jackpot if you learn to not just always think about something that is not good for you. All right? Tell me more about this page of cup, because this page of cup is something new, something exciting. But what case? It's like, it's a case here. Or you thinking like, well, I can do this. I can feel this. What is blocking me? Yeah, what is blocking me? Yourself. All right? The Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands may come to your life very fiery. Come in and out of your life. Okay? Somebody that's very creative. Got a lot of blue in their head. A lot of blue thinking. But they know how they move in your life. Right? This Knight comes where they sexy. You like the way they make you feel. But is it good for you? Do you want somebody, coming into your life, or you meet somebody with a fire, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or somebody with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this Sagittarius is somebody's looking like, I want to bring hope to this relationship. I want this. I want something new. But you need to really come to alignment with your chakras and your spirituality. Like I said, it ain't nothing in the world, no humans in the world that can fuck with you when you are in one with your spirituality. That means you are in one with God. It don't mean that you go to church. It don't mean that you, I study this and I study that. It ain't got nothing to do with study. It ain't got nothing to do with going to church. It ain't got nothing to do with it. It's got something to do with you connected to your higher self. All right? Okay? It's not drinking and partying, all this. Because this person likes to drink, likes to party. And Pisces, is that where you want to be? Okay? It's your new thing or your new boo and all this. It's like a partying time for you. All right? Because some of y'all feel like this person makes me feel like a kid again. Yeah, a kid of what? A kid with emotion, a kid with drinking, partying, somebody that just want to screw with you and leave you and throw you out like you trash. What is it? Closed case. Tell me more about this the Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Moving on. Tell me what is this decision that you need to move on. You in your head. Decisions to be made. In your head about what? Should I move? Should I stay? What? What is the decision to need to be made? Somebody here, should I move? Should I stay? Okay? You don't want to be in calm water. You don't want to find happiness, healthiness, loyal, respect. All right? You know, you got to decide on, you all up in your head about a decision to move on, but in your head, like in your damn head. This is like the tower moment. Like you get to see yourself in a situation that you are so confused about. It could be somebody that you met. It could be a new job but confused. Come on, Pisces. You got connecting to your higher self, your chakras. You got in and out. You got your foot in and your foot out. You trying to juggle two cups, all right? What is it? Are you in a situation that being juggled? What is it? All right? Tell me more, because somebody here is all up in their head, and it's about making a decision. What is new and the old? The new and the old. The new and the old. All right? All right, now, I'm not sugarcoating shit. I call it like it is, okay? Now, the Eight of Swords, guilty, right? Separation. I keep thinking about everything that's fucked up in my life. I should know better, but I don't know how to get out of this, all right? If I just could turn around and look at the good things instead of always thinking about the negative shit, right? You got the musician here. You got the moon and the musician. But you got this fire sign that's saying it's a go-go time, right? But a go-go time. But, okay? But I'm thinking. I'm stuck in it's a decision, and stuck in your head, stuck in your head, stuck in your head. But in somebody here, you can have it good. You can have the sun, right? You can have anything you want, right? But this decision that you're making, why is it so hard? Why is this, you feel like it's the hardest thing you ever done? Why? Because you in your head. And sometimes what we want is not good for us, all right? Or situations that we've been in that we need to move from, we don't know how to move out of, okay? Divorce, separation, or going to jail, okay? Either way, you are imprisoned within yourself, okay? You know what you should do, but are you doing it? All right? You know that it's better out there, but you probably think it's not. Or you in a situation where you thought it was going to be good and it came out to be the worst, right? But somebody here may be also working magic, okay? Working magic. Or somebody's using all their tools to get the hell out of this, all right? Somebody is burning candles, doing rituals, just trying to find out how can I get out of this. Or somebody feel like, is somebody working something on me? Because I got blockage here. Why can't I just move on? Why can't I get out of my head? Right? All right, Pisces. So I feel like no matter which way you look at it, right? It's I don't know if it's a lot of drinking, partying, or you just going through emotions of what you need to do and how you can't get out of it. All right? All right, somebody here likes to drink. Somebody likes to party. I mean, honey, somebody likes to cause chaos. Somebody keeps shit going. Somebody likes to fight you. I mean, ain't nobody going to put their hands on me. That's number one. Because I'll be ready to scar your ass for life. All right? I'm not going to allow that to happen. No. No. You know that movie, what is it, a mad lady, a diary or something about a black woman with a diary or something by Tyler Perry, whatever that movie was. That's how this remind me of, okay? Oh, don't let me go crazy on you, because you think that man was sitting there shitty and couldn't move because he was paralyzed? Honey, they will find you alone and paralyzed and all. I don't give a damn. Okay? Because I'm not the kind of that can deal with this kind of shit. I won't put myself in a predicament that I got to deal with chaos. Okay? I can't do it. All right? I just can't do it. I'm not getting no younger. All right? I need to be happy. And I don't need no cuckoo bird around me. Tell me more. All right? The King of Pentacles, honey, make the right decision. Because you got good things coming to you. Or you may be winning the case that you're going to get what you supposed to get from a person. Or somebody here done hit the jackpot. Or somebody here is offering you something here, but you got to make a decision. All right? But somebody look like they, or it's somebody here where you probably dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that is offering you something, all right? But it's like an addiction too, that you can be addicted, all right? Whether it's drugs, whether it's your money, whether it's your career, or whether it's a case here that you're going to get what you deserve, all right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Or somebody's coming into some money, okay? Or somebody's going to meet somebody with some money. Oh, Pisces, you're going to be doing good, all right? It's like you're going to be doing good, all right? Okay. Here in your head about a decision that needs to be made, right? Moving on. And when you do that, you are ready to pick. Somebody's giving birth. Somebody is ready to pick the fruits of their labor, all right? The Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, this is good. This is really good, all right? Like, get out of your head and make a decision and stick with it. And whatever it is that you're sticking to, you're going to go from thinking to having it. Thinking, having it, all right? All right? You're going to have it, but you got to make the right decision. And you got to be happy, and you got to be healthy, okay? The Three of Cups. This is a celebration that you may be celebrating with your families or people that really are close to you. And I don't see that many people that you're close to. Maybe 3, okay? Giving birth to something new and exciting, all right? This birth is going to be exciting. It's going to bring happiness, whether it's your money, whether it's your new career, a new love. that's coming in, or getting rid of shit that wasn't meant for you to be. And once you get rid of shit, you start keeping your own money. You know, you start building your account back up. Because when you're dealing with people, there's nothing but drama. That's all you're going to get is drama. All right? And it's like, now that's where I'm putting my money into shit that ain't even for me. But when you leave shit behind, you automatically become happy. You know, you got more money to put in the bank. All right? You may be really wanting to do something different, and you staying busy just to get out of your head. And you're going to be happy. Now, this can also mean giving birth to a new job, moving on to a new job, a new career, opening doors that are going to be good for you, or meeting somebody that this person right here have money that you have, or somebody found out they was pregnant, getting ready to have a baby, and it's so much excitement in your life. It's good shit coming to you, right? Or you can be, somebody can be offering you the world, the cups, the money, and a whole new thing going on, right? And, you know, you're going to open up something that's going to be for you. And it's a lot of something. I feel like somebody here is pregnant, or somebody here got somebody pregnant, or somebody's about to have a baby, all right? But whatever it is, this is what's to come that you don't see coming. But it's something here, a new birth that's going to bring excitement into your life. Whether it's a real baby, or is or it is opening a new business, all right? But whatever it is somebody offering you these coins, all right? A lot of coins. But whatever it is, you are ready to pick the fruits of your labor. Whatever it is, you're about to get what you want. But you got to be in a good place in your head and in your mind, in your spirit. Right? Honey, I'd rather be rich in my spirit and happy in my spirit than be having all the money and be in chaos with somebody that I don't need to be with, or in a situation because somebody's breadcrumbing me. All right? But whatever is going to happen in your life, you're going to leave something that wasn't right, and you're going to gain it all. Or somebody's going to court, and guess what? You got this money. Or somebody is coming to an inheritance. Or, you know, it's like you, whatever you fighting for, you're going to get. All right? All right? Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you're going to get it. Because it's going to be brand new. You know how you have a baby and you excited when you first have a baby. Oh, yeah, the baby, and the baby's cute. But then, oh my God, yeah, that's when it comes to sleepless night, because the baby's cute. But it's like Lilo. Lilo's on a period, and now I got all these dogs chasing her. All right, they can't stop chasing Lilo. And Lilo she's a happy camper. But, oh, my poor baby, she's adorable. All right, so somebody here is the Ace of Swords. Somebody literally is going to come and put everything together. It's like somebody here is in their head. They open up the curtain, now they can see. And they want to bring the swords down, and let's do this remake over. All right, let me do this over. It's like, you know how you go to one of those professional people that do makeup, or you I don't know if you're gonna get a whole makeover, or you know, you don't want to argue and fight no more, right? You're coming into a place in your life that you got the musician here with the Ace of Swords. A musician with the Ace of Swords. All right? You got that. Boom. I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking. What the hell are you thinking about? The musician with the Ace of Swords can be something else, honey. All right? But I don't want to fight no more. I just want to be in a better place in my life. Now listen, Pisces. A new idea. Breaking free. Thank you, Jesus. All right? Clear communication. Somebody wants to come and talk, right? But you're breaking free. Remember, The Eight of Swords being incarcerated and guilty. All right? Divorce, separation. You breaking free from being in your head. All right? You using all your tools. It's starting to make sense. Then you got the Ace of Swords, right? The Ace of Swords. A promise in mental clearness. Okay? Lies ahead of you. Now you thinking clear, right? The Ace represents vision, force, all right? Intensity. Be open and willing to break through from the change that you are in. Like you breaking free from being all in your head and incarcerated within yourself. All right? Set your intentions on the direction you need to take. Let your sharpness guide you there. Okay? Let your sharpness guide you to where you're going to go. All right? Because now all of this thinking that you've been doing, you're going to break free from being in a situation that wasn't serving you. All right? You're going to be breaking free from always thinking, oh my God, how am I going to get out of this? You're going to break free. And let me tell you something. Whatever it is that you're breaking free from, you're going to be A-okay. Because you're going to gain it all. Gain it all. It ain't nothing like being free. When I was incarcerated, all I used to say is, I don't want to be in this situation again. So what I did was I changed my attitude. I changed the way I was thinking, the way I was living. Everything about you need to change. All right? So that you don't keep repeating these crazy situations. All right? And you get what you want. Do you understand? It's like you're breaking the change. And you're going to free yourself and be more happier. And when you do this, then you gain everything you want. You know what? It wasn't easy me saying, God is my COE on my company, on my life. It wasn't easy for me to look God's way, because God's way, you think, see, the devil is going to give you everything you want, right? But can you keep what the devil gives you? No, because it's not long-lived. But can you keep what God promised you? It's eternally for the rest of your life. Even when you leave this earth, it's eternal, okay? Like the gates will open up for you when you put yourself first and love yourself. Mind, body, and soul. Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You become one with yourself. And it ain't easy leaving sweetness and sugar that bring nothing but drama, right? Compared to God. Because God's going to make you keep it. But God says, you're going to have to love me, all of me, because I'm a jealous God. And I can't fuck with the devil, right? I'm a jealous God. And just like God has an army of me, okay, and these archangels, the devil has an army of these fucking devil angels, okay? But I will fight. I will fight. Do you hear me? On this earth, I will fight. I will fight for my happiness and for my peace of mind. And Art Michael, Joan the Art, here we are, justice. And I'm going to say something to you. I'm a human being, and I have many flaws, all right? But my life is nothing like it used to be. And I ask God every night to forgive me and to wash my sins away. Because I'm human. All right? But I tell you what. I'm in the line where God is in control of my life. I don't control my life. All right? I don't live my rules. I live God's rules. And it's a feeling that I can't explain. And I can't let go. And every time I think of God being pierced on the cross and Him happened to bring His child into the flesh for us to believe in Him. Right? It hurts me to my core. And I try to be the best that I can be. But I'm human. Because I'm so in love. I'm so in love with myself. I never loved myself like this. I went through hell to love myself. But when I gave up my life to God, and I'm not talking about in a church way, I'm talking about within myself. I never, ever wanted for anything. And that's the best way for me to describe it. I can't explain it to you. But if you just try it, it doesn't mean that you holify. It means that you become one with yourself. And that's the greatest love of all. Do you understand, Pisces? Please find peace and love yourself more than you can love anybody in the world. And that's when you find peace. And no money and no love can be greater than that. God's love for you and the love that you can have for yourself. Do you understand? All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you. Have a blessed day. I'll see you this afternoon. Bye-bye.